Hi everybody, it's November and I would like to do a card reading again. I know that a lot of people enjoy it, and so what I have for you today is going to be 3 cards. These are Archangel Michael cards by Doreen Virtue, and I will show you the card. And you're going to try to use your intuition and look for the card that stands out to you. I can't tell you. I'm always trying to think of how I can tell you to trust what your intuition is. For me, I just get a feeling right around my ears, inside my head. Other people might get it in their stomach, or for all I know, their toes tingle. It happens to everybody in different ways. But let's go ahead and get started. Here's card number 1. So ask yourself how you feel about this card. I'm going to look at the card and tell you inside what it says. Okay. Card number 2. And card number 3. So did any of those jump out at you as being important? It had some sort of impact on you, saying that's the one I need to know. That's my choice. Let's try it again. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now what I would like you to do, just because it helps keep everything honest and it gives me the opportunity to see how everybody's getting along, is if you could write down below, whether you're on Facebook or whether you're on YouTube, if you could write down below whether you chose 1, 2, or 3, and then we'll see how that works out. So here is card number 1, and card number 1 is detached from the situation. And detached from the situation, what that's telling you is there is something going on in your life that you're too closely involved with. You maybe I don't know, you go into work and there's somebody that's angry about somebody or something, and every day you gotta listen to this person, and every day you find yourself getting angry by exposure. Another thing is maybe you're afraid of doing something, and so you're acting on your fears rather than rational thought. Another possible situation is that it could be finances. It could be any number of things that might be leaving you saying, I don't know what I'm going to do about this, or I'm angry, when you don't really know what you're angry about. So detach from the situation means just stop for a second, pull back, and take a good look at the situation. If it's that you're angry, say, well, why am I angry? And instead of saying, all right, well, I'm angry about the way Bob Smith treats everybody this way, or I don't like the fact that I got blue pens instead of black, whatever it is, or not driving the car that everybody else is. Say, am I angry and upset because I care, or am I angry and upset because I've got to listen to other people tell me how I'm supposed to be angry and upset all day long? So detach from the situation. Take a step back. Tell yourself, wait a minute. Just push this aside. I want to take a clean look at it, a clear look at it. Why is that happening? And there is an interesting side note on that. It's called the 5 whys. If you want to get to the real root of the problem, ask yourself why 5 times. Why, I'm going to use a silly example of pens. Why am I angry about my blue pens and some of my black pens? And then you say, oh, because Betty in the next row complains about it all the time. And so you say, well, why does Betty in the next row complain about it all the time? And then you say, well, she complains about it all the time because she hates her job. And then you say, well, why does Betty hate her job? And you find out, well, her husband's retired and she's still working and she just hates it. And so all that, by that point, you've only gone through 3 whys. You've already come to the root of the problem, is that Betty is angry because she's working and her husband's not working. It doesn't have anything to do with you. So for you to go in and take her issue and absorb it into yourself and get angry about it all the time, you need to just detach from that and say, it's okay for Betty to be who she is, and I'll be who I am. Card number 2. Card number 2 is a favorable outcome. And what that's telling you is the situation you're considering, the situation you're involved in, the situation that concerns you, is there's already a favorable outcome occurring. That Spirit, the angels, God, however you want to, whatever higher power you believe in, is already seen the outcome. The gears have already been put in motion, and what you're looking at, even if you can't see the solution or it doesn't look good, there's a favorable outcome is already in the works. All you should do is relax and let life happen. Number 3 is take your time making this decision. All right, and what that is, so there's something that you're trying to decide on. Maybe it's an A or B question. Do I go left or do I go right? And you're not sure, or you feel that you're pretty sure you want to go left. Either way, whether you're not sure or whether you think you already know. What they're saying is take a little time to let it happen. The deal isn't going away. The situation isn't going to fade out of existence. Get yourself a better deal. Consider what's really going on. For example, let's say you're buying the house. Now, it doesn't matter if you're buying a $500,000 house or a $100,000 house or a $1 million house. Let's say it's a $100,000 house. And you're looking at it and you see that, well, I know that roof needs replacing. And that's going to cost me a bundle, but maybe it'll only cost me 30 grand, and so the house is 130 grand, and in that neighborhood, $130,000 is a good price for a house, so maybe I should just do that. Well, maybe just take your time. It's not going to go away. It's not going to end your chances of succeeding in that deal. Take your time, because if you take your time, you can work a better deal. Maybe you can get them to pay for the roof, or just get a better deal. And that is today's Oracle card reading. What I am going to do, and what I'm going to make a follow-up video to this one, is I would like to offer for my own practice and for the benefit of those who would be interested in it. I'm going to, for a limited time, and I don't know how limited, I'm going to offer free card readings. And it's not going to be quite what we're doing now, where you just randomly choose a card. We'll be working with the whole deck, and I'll do a follow-up video as to how you can go ahead and get a reading. I'm not asking anything in return. I just want the opportunity to begin integrating readings into the show, and hopefully share that with people and learn to improve my skills all at the same time. So look for the follow-up video. If you want a free card reading, I'll explain to you how to get it. And I hope you've enjoyed the reading, and I hope the cards have been helpful to you. Namaste. Thank you for watching.